Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Credit Plug channel where we talk about how to build credit, how to establish relationships with banks and financial institutions, and most importantly, how to get you access to high limit credit funding. If that's something you like to listen to, we definitely welcome you to subscribe. We put out videos on a weekly basis on a variety of different credit and financial related topics. So if that's something you like to listen to, definitely hit that subscribe button. If not, you could always just like, share, or comment right down below. It definitely helps support our channel. So first and foremost, I just wanted to say thanks to all the participants from this weekend's webinars, the first live webinar that I've hosted. I'll definitely have much more to come, but yeah, it was actually a much bigger turnout than I was anticipating. So unfortunately, for those of you who were unable to register, we did reach our limit of 100, and so I've since had to upgrade my, from the free version of Zoom to the premium version so that I could accommodate more attendees next time. So, yeah, it was definitely an informative, and I definitely appreciate everyone's support, questions, and I do have a Zoom link to the recorded webinar. So if you're interested in viewing that, just let me know. You can reach out to me, info@creditplug. So for today's video, I have a special unboxing, and I actually don't know which one it is. So I'm just as clueless as you guys. So I'm gonna do this live with you guys. So here we go. So far I've only gotten one card, and that was the AOD. I did a video on that. So let's see which card this is. All right, so, okay. SECU. So, this is the Visa signature card. Sorry, let me peel this sticker off. Jeez, this is hard to come off. All right, so this is the Visa signature SECU. Here you guys go. Just a basic plastic card, nothing real special about it. Yeah, that's it. I mean, so this is the Visa signature, and so this has a $15,000 limit. I don't even remember all the rewards. I think it's like 3x on dining, maybe 2x on gas, and 1x on all other purchases. So yeah, that's the SECU. And you know what's interesting? They actually changed their website. So I don't know if it was because of me, but I probably did, I don't know, at least 100 referrals for SECU, probably more than that. But before, you had to have like an affiliation in terms of living, working, or worshiping in Maryland, or attending a school or university, or being part of a list of the different employer groups. However, now you could join through a donation. So if you make a $50 donation to the SECU Foundation of Maryland, then you could become eligible to join. So that's something that was, I guess, a modification or upgrade to their website. I actually noticed that a couple days ago. So yeah, SECU Visa signature. Just a plain looking card. Not very appealing, but hey, I mean, it's $15,000, so it's not really about the aesthetics of the card, but you know, the actual benefits of the card. So so yeah, that's that. There was something else I wanted to say, but I can't remember right now. But yeah, so you could join. There's no restrictions as long as you could make that donation if you don't have a affiliation otherwise. And so yeah, I definitely plan on using this card a lot, building a relationship with them. So SECU, definitely recommend. Oh yeah, one other thing. The thing that I was remember. So when you're seeking credit funding, I know a lot of people freeze their credit reports, or even like some of the other credit vendors like Novus or ARS, LexisNexis, or Sage Stream, Check Systems, whatever. Um, when you're going about, for one, opening up savings accounts, or applying for memberships, and then eventually applying for credit products, you're going to want to make sure that all of your, you know third-party data vendor reports, or credit reports, are unfrozen, because what will happen is certain institutions, for example, like if you have your Sage Stream frozen, your LexisNexis frozen, they won't allow you to open up a membership with them. Um, and also, your check systems will actually, utilize these other data vendor reports as well. So check systems is usually going to be required in order to open up any type of deposit accounts. And then one more thing about that, right? So just in the same way where you have on your credit report, like a lot of inquiries, like if you're applying for a lot of accounts in a short amount of time, the same thing applies with check systems. So you can actually get denied a membership to open a savings account if you have too many inquiries on your check systems within a short time period. So you want to make sure, if don't open up 10 bank accounts in a month, or the number might be even lower than that. I do open up quite a bit, but you also have to just be cautious of that, because there actually is a rejection code on, like if you try to apply and you get rejected, not because you've caused any losses or anything like that, but it's recent FIDDA inquiry. So what that stands for is recent financial institution demand deposit account inquiries, or actually it's unique financial institution deposit account, or demand deposit account inquiry. So what that basically means is that you've opened up too many bank accounts in a short amount of time. There's a lot of unique inquiries at different financial institutions, and basically what that is, kind of a flag for fraud. Even though you could be going about it the legitimate way, when there's too many different institutions making inquiries into your check systems within a short period of time, that could just throw things off. But my recommendation for that would just be to wait a little bit. Don't do so many within a short period of time. I think as long as you're not doing I don't know the magic number, but within a given month, if you're doing over 5, opening up at more than 5 accounts, then that might you might run into an issue with that. So just be wary of that. But yeah, otherwise, that's all I wanted to share for this video. Again, that's the SECU Visa Signature. I definitely recommend them. And again, this is one of those institutions where your inquiry is good for 30 days. So aside from this, I also got a line of credit as well using the same inquiry. So between the Visa Signature, $15,000, also got a $10,000 preferred line of credit, total of $25,000 through SECU with just one inquiry. So I definitely recommend that. And yeah, if you have any questions, unfortunately, I'm tapped out in terms of the referrals for SECU for the month. So if you want a referral from me, then you probably have to wait till next month. But I wouldn't wait that long. You could absolutely join. You don't need a referral to join. It's just for the $25 bonus. So, but yeah, definitely recommend that. I know SECU, there's a couple. I know there's one in like North Carolina. So I don't know if they're actually affiliated with each other. They may be state employees credit union. I know there's a couple of them. But from what I've been told, some of the other ones are a little bit, more stringent in terms of lending. So But SECU of Maryland, they pull your Equifax FICO 5, so that's just one thing that you should keep in mind. So if you have a strong Equifax score, especially with the FICO 5, then I would say you probably have a decent shot. They will generally, and again, this isn't the case with everyone, but they will sometimes ask for POI, which is proof of income. So that could either be like a pay stubs or like a W-2. They might even accept like your tax return. So that's just one thing to keep in mind with credit unions. Generally, the application process is going to be a little bit more manual. So, generally you won't get an instant decision all the time. And sometimes they won't ask you for POI. I think generally the case is when you have a much higher credit score, but maybe like when you're closer to like the boundary of what their underwriting criteria is, they may ask you for proof of income. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. So again, definitely recommend SECU of Maryland. And yeah, that's all I wanted to share for this video. Until next time, y'all take it easy, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.